Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 Napoleon's Legacy as the British Empire. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we are currently at war with the British Union over here. My mouse wheel is extremely loud, I apologize about that. But we have, we have troops down here. I think the United States does have a troop up here in Scotland, which is fantastic, and we should win the war. As far as I know, I don't think they have any brigades left. They have no brigades after they've mobilized, so there's really nothing they can do to stop us. We'll go to Canterbury. We could split up our troops more, but I don't think that'll work out too well, just mainly because they won't actually siege faster, really. Those kind of siege at the same speed. So we'll go up to speed 4. The French are just kind of staring at us across Dunkirk. I don't really like that, but not much we can do about that. Okay, so who are we influencing at the moment? We are influencing Argentina. We are currently at 53. We can increase opinion there. Get them up to friendly already. Fantastic. And we're trying to get you into our sphere? No, you already are in our sphere, so we can drop you down to nothing. Drop you down to nothing. We'll intervene immediately. We're at 14%. We're trying to take northwest England here, but we could try to take northeast England as well. It's kind of split the country in half, but it would look kind of ugly if we did that. And then southeast England is the country that has the next highest population, or next highest factories. But because we're going to have a 100% war score, really, no matter what we do. Okay, maybe not 100% because they still own Gibraltar. They still own some islands over here. But we'll have almost a 100% war score. Probably like 99. We can demand a lot of territory. So right now we are at a... No, actually we're at 43%. Which is actually quite a bit. I finally think it was cheaper than that. I don't know. I remember it being cheaper. And clearly that's not right. Conservatives and reactionary parties have won. That's absolutely a-okay. The only reason I wanted the reactionaries in charge in the first place was just so I could build a handful of factories. But it looks like we are still able to subsidize them, and that's really all I care about. Build some railroads. So you guys out of here, let's go down there. You just want to keep sieging that province. We probably don't even need to be mobilized at the moment. How many of our troops here are from mobilization brigades? Nothing here. And half of this army. So we can, let's demobilize just so that we can actually have higher our economy won't suffer as much just because we're not using mobilization, because that does have a production efficiency cap. Production impact 100%. I still don't actually know what that number does, but I know we probably don't want it. They're friendly with Spain, so we should probably get points in with Spain as well. Argentina is not as important because the United States isn't trying to get them at all. So we can cut Argentina down. If they're already at friendly, then we'll just drop them down to 1 point. Getting 0.1 a day isn't too bad anyways, so we're at 19%. The United States is still seeing downward territory. The United States might actually also be sending more troops. That wouldn't be impossible. I don't know where their transports are. Yeah, I think they are sending more troops, which is nice. We'll send these guys down here. You're also transports. Are you sending troops up here as well? Are they going to dock there? I'm actually not too sure. Who gives a hoot about the religion? Nah, their beliefs are to be respected. Well, like, what we could do, add war goal. I was gonna say, well, how much would it take to liberate Greece? Why only free Greece? Why not the Scots? Weird, I don't really know why. But that's fine. Do we actually have cores on these islands down here? Like, do we have a core on Gibraltar? We do. Do we have a core on this island? We don't. Only the Greeks have cores on that island. Oh, so that's probably why we're not able to do a annex CB. I think it's because they're a great power, but also because this island actually is not a core of ours. And what's this war going on over here? Prussia, it wants territory. Because they want that. But it looks like they're losing, right? Yeah. Actually, Poland actually attacked first. They wanted West Prussian. Interesting. So Poland, Lithuania, you're probably going to get annexed. At least a little bit. Got another 6 stacks from the United States. Are they going to send troops? Are they going to make one big stack? Or are they just going to stand there in Sterling? I don't know. So these guys are about to finish their 2 sieges. We're not able to take southeast England, just due to the fact that that's the capital. I mean, it sucks. But actually, what sucks even more than that is because we're not going to be able to do anything because they have this stupid island. I think those are all the islands they actually own as well. Yeah, they own that. They own Gibraltar, but we have a core on Gibraltar. Yeah, if they just did not own this island, then we would be fine. Because then we'd just be able to get all the territory purely from the reunification CB. Because if we want to take this island and thereby annex the rest of the country, we would have to annex this province, which is going to cost infamy, and I don't really want to be spending infamy on something like that if I don't have to. So Hudson's Bay Company sieging stuff down here. The United States still just kind of hanging out there. Oh no, they've come siege down this island. Oh, wonderful. Thanks for nothing, I guess. We'll go help the United States, make sure they don't lose any transports. I don't know if there's any transports in this art. Okay, yeah, there are 2 transports. We'll make sure they don't lose those. We're at 100% occupation there. 1.44 war scaler for that. We didn't take the province. It was at 100%. Oh, you are the worst. You are the worst, game. But that's fine. And we're still gaining infamy right now because we're at war. Intervene immediately. I think it's probably just always a good choice. Let's go to Nottingham because it's close by. We're at 25%, so it's still going to take a while. And it looks like the Muggles are going to annex Indore. Which was... which province again? Yeah, this province right here. Well, this country. They can do that. And that's fine. Grand Columbia's showing up. The United States still isn't doing anything. I still don't like how the Hudson Bay Company is just going to sit here and annex that one province. And is the East India Company doing anything? Brazilian nationalist. Okay. They might be sending troops over, which is nice. We've got a 6 stack over here. The beliefs are to be respected. So what the hell do we... like, Orissa. Do we have a truce with you still? We do until 47, but I think we're going to annex the rest of Orissa. It's a very populated country. And also to connect our borders. But we want to make sure that the East Indian Company does not, one, get its independence. Because they could easily, I think, become a great power. Because they're civilized and they're in India, but there's a lot of people in India. They could very, very easily industrialize and become a huge power. So what's going on in Naples? Oh, Naples and Italy are at war with each other. Interesting. Well, yeah, they can kind of do that. It's not affecting me too much. So America, are you just gonna kind of combine these 2 troops? Yeah, okay. That's weird. I don't know why you were doing it like that, but who am I to judge? Can we train up some more troops? We can't. We're actually over the limit. These 2 troops are both from where? From Toronto. Okay. That's probably why. The Ottomans are trying to take Grand Columbia? That doesn't really make sense, but that's fine. How is Spain going, by the way? Well, let's decrease the opinion of the United States. Get them down to Cordia. Let's get 2 points here. Drop Mexico at least by 1 point. We're at 31%. Let's go to Oxford. Like, we've already taken our capital. I think we've already taken a decent amount of the... Actually, there's a lot of populated states down here in Cornwall. But Cornwall is just basically one province, and Grand Columbia is going to occupy that for us, which is nice. Honestly, yeah, are we getting a war score against us due to the fact that we haven't taken this? Grace period of 703 days. I don't know. Strategic mobility. We can build engineers now, which we're not going to do. I don't think it's super important for at the moment. This guy's actually just taking forever. We might just combine this army to one big stack. No, we're absolutely not going to have peace. So what's the next highest industry you have? The Midlands. Which is this state here. It is connecting. Core 40, Wales. The Midlands are 44. Union Granada 22. Gibraltar is worth 22 war score. That's a stupid amount. But yeah, there we go. We'll expand the war. Try to take these 2 provinces. Or I guess these 2 states, I should say. As soon as one of these provinces are occupied, we'll just make this into one big stack. You guys are just kind of sitting out there. USCA wants an alliance. Sure. I have no reason to say no to that. Spain wants an alliance. South Africa wants an alliance. Sure. I mean, well, why not? We do own Zulu territory. Kind of. I already kind of forgot about that. Yeah, and there is a lot of nationalists. So I think Brazil is definitely going to become independent very, very soon. So do you guys want to, like, join the war? Like, they will accept. I don't know why they wouldn't accept before. Closer, or are we allied with Mexico? No, they're still allied to the United States, and I don't know why. Grant Colombia to join. South Africa, you want to just join? They will not accept. Okay. Well, we'll get these guys to join us as well. Because it's nice to have people on our side. And also, it'll boost relations with those countries, so... Send these troops to Canterbury. Just try to occupy that. There's a single 3-stack, which I'm pretty sure the United States... Are you just going to go fight that? No. Are they mobilizing, or are they actually training troops? Well, I mean, they have to be training troops, because this is the cavalry unit. There's no way they mobilize that. Also, was that getting rid of the slave trade? No, we still have it. So we still need to outlaw it. 40% of the population, or 40% of the upper house wants it abolished. And I kind of want it abolished as well. Does it even do anything for us? It also just makes us lose prestige. So it's actually just bad, and I don't know why we even have it. Just to give it like a production? I mean, it does create slave pops. Which I guess is the only thing it does? Yeah, it's probably like there's slavery here. In all of the Caribbean islands. I mean, we should get rid of that very, very soon. Like, it's definitely something that we should not have. Let's see. Mexico, you're friendly still. But actually, no, you should be decreasing opinion of the United States. I don't know what you're doing. Decrease opinion here. Decrease opinion of them down to friendly. 97 in Argentina. So very soon, Argentina's going to be at 100, so we can just drop this down to 1 point. Decrease opinion of the United States even more so. And you guys decrease opinion. Make them opposed. There we go. Drop them down to 2 points. Argentina, you should... We'll set you up to 3. And then just drop you down. Add the sphere. And we'll probably get Mexico, or we'll get Brazil into our sphere as soon as they exist. And they are definitely going to exist, I think, at this rate. Just due to the fact that... Yeah, no, they want their independence, and they're kind of all over the country. And also, will that make this country just turn into Portugal? I imagine so. So you can't really be a United Kingdom of 2 kingdoms if there's only 1 kingdom there. So we're at 68. You guys want to cut the British Union on the sides? Well, they're already cut down the size. So there's not much you can do about that. They would accept this offer, so we might as well just take the peace deal. We'll keep everything we've gained. Do not extend slavery. Do not extend slavery. Yeah, the British... Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, that's really bad. I'm very sorry, guys. But... I mean, should we just keep our army up here in Britain? Or should we bring our forces back home to Canada? Well, first things first, we'll get a rally point. And start training up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 of you. We can build another... What's this army made out of? It's a 642. How about build one more cannon in Montreal? But yeah, I think these guys should actually go home. And we'll get these guys to go over to... They'll go over to Canada. Also, we'll delete the troops that are currently in the red pop. So 524, get onto the boats. Head back home to Halifax. Try not to sink. We'll drop troop maintenance down. Drop ship maintenance down because they don't need to be a maximum. Lower militancy. We can also just drop taxes across the board. Factories are... No, we want to open up all the factories. Open all factories, subsidize all factories. Yeah, we've already gotten up to 2nd place. Just, I'm assuming, behind the French Empire. Just because we stole all those factories. And I think we got prestige out of it as well. But mostly because we stole those factories from the British Union. Argentina? Yeah, we can have an alliance. And then right now, they're at 40 points. Which I think puts them at 18th place. Ooh. That is pretty bad. Also, Italy did win their war against Naples. I don't think anybody is super surprised by that. Also, is there another war against Poland and Lithuania? Oh, Poland and Lithuania. You've lost 2 states already. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing. Where's your capital? I'm assuming in Warsaw? Yeah. Austria's expanded in that direction. I'm surprised that the Russians didn't take any land. You think they would? Grand Colombia, United States. Actually, no, it's the East India Company. They're the ones that are kind of just hanging out here. So is there... I mean, there's not a decision to just become Britain. There's not even a decision to actually change your capital to London. That might just be an event, though. I'm not too sure. So did you guys get home safely? You did. Is there still a rally point in... Yeah, the rally point is still in Halifax, which is basically where I think it should be. It's where it makes the most amount of sense. Because that's, you know, it's on the coast. The coast is important. Looks like the East India Company is going to be leaving us. But that is fine. And I don't think these guys can really... If fabricates... Is there a... Cut down the size CB already gone? I guess so. Which actually kind of surprises me. But I don't think they'll really fight us anymore. Because that seems a little bit silly for them to do. So how about we actually encourage soldiers? Because I think the Midlands are probably our more... Yeah, the two states we took are actually the most populated states we have. So let's encourage soldiers here. And because this is... Encourage soldiers. Encourage soldiers. Are these Irish? There's a lot of Irish people here. Yeah, but this is all, you know, accepted culture. It's all primary culture, actually. So they should be absolutely fine being under our rule. Militancy is not going up. Reform desire. Everyday needs not fulfilled. I can understand they might be a little bit mad that they've gone from a democracy to a... I guess underneath a monarchy. But actually, if we have the option to change our capital to London, we should not take that decision. The reason why we don't want to do that is because if our capital's in Toronto, we get immigration. Which is great for us. You don't get that if you're a European country. At least I don't think in this mod, right? Yeah, no. No, that's relationships. We want migration. Yeah, no. They're going to CSA, to Mexico, the United States. If we were a democracy, that'd be a lot better for us, but still. We're not losing pops. You know, if you look at most of these other countries, they are losing population to North American nations. And we are technically a North American nation. Grand Columbia is neutral, friendly with you. Let's boost up opinion here, just so we can actually decrease opinion. Not decrease, we'll ban the United States. Spain we can drop. Mexico we can drop. Ban the embassy of the United States. Okay, so who... You're not independent yet. But we do want to basically influence everybody here. So the United States has influence the CSA. We kind of all knew that was going to happen. But Peru... Sphere influence neighbor. Plus 20%. Fantastic. Yeah, but we'll start getting Peru. Paraguay, Chile, and hopefully Brazil. Trail of Tears. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Good work, CSA. But soon, I do believe... Yeah, this should get outlawed soon. 45% movement. I'm surprised suffrage movement and a voter rights movement. But nobody wants to free the slaves. Okay. And right now, only landed can vote, which isn't very good. What were the rights in the British Union? I'm gonna go with they're a lot better than what we just did. Ruling party. Yeah, no, they had universal voting. So we basically took away voting rights from everybody in these two places. The March on York. The old order must be defended. Pop mills C plus 0.1. No, you know what? Well, yeah, sure, the revolutionaries, they can do whatever they're doing. But we're not going to, like, shoot at them. I feel like that won't be too good. Also, the CSA is now... So the United States, they influenced the CSA. Got them in their sphere. And then immediately, they became a great power. Because we kicked out... the British Union. Well, that sucks. Well, it sucks for them. It's completely fine for us. Russia's influencing here. Austria's influencing Norway, which is a weird choice, but okay. They can do that if they want to, I guess. Can we influence and build more troops here? We can. So let's build... Let's just build all these troops. We'll have a nice 20 stack. We're going to have to wait a few years before we can actually attack them again, obviously, because we are going to have a truce until 51. And we can't influence them until 51. But if... We should actually try to influence them. I think that would make more sense than try to... Or either that or declare a war to add them to our sphere by force. But it looks like... Well, they're in 10th place. Them coming back up to a great power isn't impossible. If they just had their prestige back, then it'd be fine. But if we can declare war and maybe add them to our sphere, they might just join peacefully. I'm not too sure. Or they might just hate us forever, and that absolutely is possible. No more plans here. I mean, we can get artillery upgrades, but I don't think we need that. Let's get some clean coal. Orissa, I think our troops with use expired. Has it not? No, till October. So we got about a month left, and then we can attack Orissa and have some nicer borders. Let's see. Hyperbad. They're getting pretty big. Do they have any nice states? They do have 2 nice states. We can take these 2 states from Hyperbad. Well, this is the state of Hyperbad, so we can't take this one. But yeah, we're going to annex Orissa and then maybe attack Hyperbad. I mean, we're going to have to use the Imperial Army up here. Or I guess down here. So let's establish a protectorate. 10 infantry at the worst, but we've had pretty good luck. We've had pretty good luck. Well, we had pretty good luck. We don't have it anymore with not getting caught. Yeah, so this is going to take out 49. We build even more troops here, more cavalry. And this is going to get us up to a what? Oh no, are they already built? They are. Okay, so let's build an infantry. And then we'll start getting a second army after this. But having a strong garrison basically in the British Isles definitely makes sense. Are they still allied with the French? They are still allied with the French. If Ireland ever stops being part of the French, then we can invade them. We'll be freed. Yeah, you can do whatever. Oh, can we abolish slavery now? We can, and I think the abolitionist movement, yeah, it's there. Now, we should absolutely outlaw slavery. Get rid of the slave trade, because it's really not good for us. Or is this just going to show up? Can we just not get rid of this? I'm assuming probably in 51 when it expires. Then 5.2 prestige for losing. Yeah, that sounds fine. But I would imagine that this will go away in March of 51, and it won't renew itself. That's about as good as I guess I have. Increase painting here up to friendly. Luckily, this will tick down. I mean, it'll tick down much slower than normal, just, you know, due to the fact that we have to wait for the slave trade to go away. I only did that because I thought it would just get rid of this immediately. But no, they want voting rights. And there's also nationalism. When can we get more voting rights? We have to wait until July 8th of 48. And I think with this, you know, vast majority conservative, I don't think they're going to be getting their independence vote. Or they're getting more voting rights. Let's look at the Navy. You guys, I think we've already expanded all of them here. If they're dark gray or dark green, then they're expanded as much as they possibly can be. If they're light, like this one, we can extend them. But I think for a decent chunk of them, we've already expanded as much as possible. You are still not colonized, I think, which is good for us. You want to expand the factories here. There's absolutely no naval bases in any of these provinces, so I've kind of forgotten about that. Yeah, but nobody's colonizing New Zealand. That's important. Orissa, we want to declare war on you. Establish protectorate. Hudson Bay and these India Company joined up. Who are you friends with anyway? Absolutely nobody. Okay, but I think Orissa will just kind of be just completely destroyed by the East India Company here. Yeah, they have a 3 stack. They only have 3 provinces. Yeah, this will be a short war. It will be a short war, no question about that. So we're gonna have what, a 36 stack? That's a decent stack, I would say. A 36 stack is quite acceptable. Keep pumping more troops. Let's get yeah, sure, get a troop from Jamaica going. Because yeah, they're no longer going to be slaves, so they kind of have to find other work. And it looks like most of them have just become farmers, and that's fine. Do farmers farm? I guess it is a cotton farm, which I guess that makes sense. And I want to annex the Hudson Bay Company. I want this to be my territory, and I don't know if that will ever happen, or if it can even happen. I mean, they're the same. They accept the exact same things as we do. You'd think that eventually they would just get annexed, but maybe one day far from now. Peru. Yeah, 49. We'll drop the USDA basically down to nothing. And the Brazilian Nationalists, they still haven't actually won yet. Orissa, it looks like you guys have, yeah, we'll just annex you. But I don't think we can afford, I was going to say we probably can't afford, but we could easily afford to attack Hyperbad here. They are allied with some other kind of important people, and they are definitely going to be one of the stronger Indian countries. Yeah, Haiti, you want alliance? Sure. Oh, you actually do get another vote. Oh, wonderful. And you want voting rights? Then sure. You can have the voting rights. But they're all still very, very mad. They're all very, very mad. Why are you guys all so mad? Is it just because of the Liberty thing? The Springtime of Nations plus 0.5. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes going on in the reforms here very, very soon. But I do think this is going to be a good time to end this video, so thank you for watching. My name has been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.